1. Copywriting or content creation. As a business owner, you need to be able to create content that draws in potential customers and encourages them to take the action you want them to take. Whether that action is signing up for your newsletter, purchasing your product or service, or simply clicking on a call to action button on your website. The ability to craft compelling and persuasive copy is an important skill that many people underestimate. In this day and age, it can be easy to confuse copywriting with content writing, as the two are often used interchangeably. However, there are a few key differences between the two. Copywriting creates text for marketing and advertising purposes like call-to-action buttons, website content, email campaigns, white papers, billboards, or short-form ads. These types of formats typically follow SEO key practices to boost visibility and rank on search engine results pages, SERPs. Content writing is more focused on building relationships with prospective clients and educating audiences. Longer content pieces like blogs or articles are crafted to educate readers and generate interest in a topic or product offerings. This type of content is also geared toward building trust and brand loyalty with potential customers. When it comes to starting a new business, picking something you love or that fills a need is key. If you're an expert in a particular subject or have a knack for writing, consider starting a blogging or content creation business. Aside from the obvious benefits of being a writer, this type of business is surprisingly low cost and requires very little startup capital to get started. Other businesses that fit the bill include an eco-friendly cleaning service, a vegan bakery, or even a VR arcade in a tourist hotspot. 2. Rideshare driver. One of the best business ideas for 2024 is to start your own ride-hailing app. This is an area of the gig economy that has been growing rapidly, and as such, it offers an excellent opportunity for entrepreneurs. The key to launching a successful ride-hailing service is to build an intuitive and user-friendly mobile application. This will connect passengers and drivers in real time, providing a seamless booking experience. As an added bonus, the startup costs for this business are relatively low. You can launch a ride-hailing business with as little as a few $100s, and you don't need to own a fancy vehicle to get started. However, it is important to note that this business can be quite labor-intensive and requires a fair amount of time to scale. Regardless, the rewards of a rideshare business can be substantial. You can earn a good income by offering high-quality service and maximizing your tips. It also helps to be friendly and welcoming to your fares, as this is a customer-facing industry that will reward you for your effort. You can use apps like Uber or Lyft to launch a rideshare business, and both services have their own unique benefits. For example, Uber operates globally and offers shared rides with other users, while Lyft focuses on North American markets and prides itself on being more community-focused. The on-demand delivery service is another great option if you don't want to commit to a full-time job but would like to make some extra cash. This business can be done with a car or even on foot, and it is an excellent way to help reduce traffic congestion in urban areas. It is also a fantastic alternative to traditional taxi services, which can be expensive and unreliable in some cases. 3. Tutoring. As educators struggle to cope with the academic demands of students during the COVID-19 pandemic, a growing number of districts and schools are turning to tutoring to make up for learning losses. The evidence supports the idea that tutoring is a powerful strategy for improving student performance, and one-on-one tutoring appears to be the most effective method. The magic of tutoring seems to be this individualized ability to both diagnose and hover in ways that just lead to real progress, says Emily Freitag, CEO of Instruction Partners, an organization working with districts in multiple states to develop tutoring strategies during the pandemic. Tutoring is also relatively inexpensive and accessible. Paraprofessionals and paid volunteers have been found to be just as effective as certified teachers when it comes to tutoring, while they cost significantly less. Even studies on larger groups of 2 to 4 students, while less effective than one-on-one arrangements, still show positive results for learning. If you have a background in education or simply have a passion for helping others learn, tutoring can be a rewarding and profitable business. Tutoring services can be as simple as offering to help your friends and neighbors with essay writing or homework assignments, or you can start a more formal operation by hiring other educators or recent graduates. Tutoring in a subject you're passionate about, like art or music, can be especially rewarding for both you and your clients. Finding a profitable business idea can be difficult, but there are plenty of options out there to explore. Whether you want to bring the spa experience into your clients' homes or kickstart a social media marketing agency, finding the right niche for your business can be critical. Staying up to date on the latest trends like sustainable fashion or wardrobe organizing can help you stand out from your competition. 4. Video production. Many small businesses hire professional video production companies or freelancers to create high-value videos for marketing and product promotion. These videos can range from traditional explainer or product promotion videos to UGC-style interviews with customers or creative animated ads. The process of creating a quality video starts with development and pre-production. In the broadest sense, this means the planning stage, with your team working together to come up with an idea for the video and ensuring that it will be a good fit for your target audience. This is often an iterative process, with a few concepts being tried out and improved before one is finally chosen. Once the plan is finalized, your team will move into production. This will involve determining your location and film crew, as well as any on-screen actors or voiceover talent you might need. This may also include a storyboard phase, where a visual representation of the shots is created. The storyboard may be as simple as a series of stick figures or as detailed as a full set of photos, but it is an important tool for making sure the entire team is on the same page. Depending on the project, you might need to scout locations or purchase or rent equipment. If you are shooting a customer testimonial, this could be as easy as finding a private area in the company's office, but more complex projects might require multiple locations or different types of interior and exterior scenery. Once the video is shot, editing and post-production are where the magic happens. This is where the video is refined and polished into a finished product that will speak to your target audience and promote your business effectively. 5. Podcasting. Podcasting is a popular way for people to engage with content. Whether they want to learn a new skill, ease anxiety, or just be entertained, podcasts have become a mainstay in the media industry. If you have experience with recording and editing audio, launching your own podcast can be a profitable business idea. You can also offer your services to others as a freelance podcast producer, helping them create and market content that will attract listeners. Podcasts can be produced at low cost, making them less expensive than many traditional forms of media. They can be disseminated free of charge, or they can be monetized through advertising, sponsorships, or a subscription model. Podcasters can also raise money through crowdfunding websites like Patreon, where listeners can donate to support their shows. Most podcasts are non-fiction, but they can be used to tell fictional stories as well. Scripted podcasts are becoming increasingly common, and they can be a great way to reach an audience that enjoys listening to fiction. While podcasting has a lower barrier to entry than many other types of media, it can still be a challenging business venture to launch. Creating and promoting a successful podcast requires time, energy, and dedication. The best podcasts focus on providing a unique perspective and valuable information, which can help them stand out from the competition and gain loyal listeners over time. People are always on the go, so podcasts are a convenient way to get entertainment or education. Whether they're at the gym, in the car, or on their commute to work, people love having access to interesting audio content that keeps them engaged. With so many podcasts available, attracting and retaining an audience can be a challenge, but with a strong niche and consistent content, a podcast can become a profitable business idea.